Crypto Kings and Queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natoshi. I got some really important levels for BTC and Ethereum for you. And the reason for this is because I don't want you to lose money. I want to show you the most important levels and what could potentially happen to it. The reason why you should stay is because if you go to my X account, my Twitter account, last week, I showed you some really good chart setups that I did have for Nasdaq, Ethereum, and BTC. On Nasdaq, on the 5 minutes, I said a drop down to 15,030. What happened? Market went straight down and then we had the momentum up. I was talking about Ethereum dropping down to 1,541. What happened? Market did exactly what I expected it to do, and market had the big momentum up. And this was something that I did expect the market to do, to pull to the upside. And this is the reason why you should stay and listen through to see what I see right now on the charts for BTC and on Ethereum. So with that, if you're someone that likes to trade both crypto indices or Forex or just jumping between all of them, then Prosperity FX is the best platform for you to trade on. This is my own opinion because I've been trading with them since 2020. I love Prosperity, and the reason for that, they have a super tight spread, and that's something that all of us as traders are looking for when we're looking for a broker. And another really good thing is that you can obviously trade so many different pairs. And as I said, you have cryptocurrencies, you have indices, Forex, metal as gold, silver, you got oil, you have so many different pairs for you to be able to trade on. So when the cryptocurrencies are a little bit slow, then you can always go and see what's happening on the other pairs, because even though I'm no financial advisor, we want to make money. Another amazing thing that I want to update you on is with the KA.APP before we are getting into the charts. And this is really important because if you are someone that's trading cryptocurrencies, you also want to send cryptocurrencies. If you want to be able to pay your bills with cryptocurrencies, then you can do that right now on KA.APP. One thing that is so good with KA.APP, it's always good things, but they're coming up with better things over and over again. Before, they were only available in 39 countries. What happened? They are now accessible in 179 countries, okay? And this is amazing because right now they're opening up to so many other people around the world for them to be able to start to use this app. So if you do not know what KA.APP is, so KA.APP is a platform, a app that you have where you can send cryptocurrencies, buy cryptocurrencies, receive cryptocurrencies in euro now. Also, you can also have an IBAN code, so you are able to transfer your money to euros and also be able to pay your bills with this. I love it, and we all obviously want to have a platform to send our cryptocurrencies to the people that we have around us. Or you're not gonna send it to me, aren't you? Okay. You have the link in the description down below the video. You'll also have it pinned up in the corner, and that goes for the exact same thing when it comes to Prosperity. You have the link in the description down below the video. Now let's get into the charts and see what's happening on BTC, because this was a move that we did expect the market to do. I didn't expect the market to be super volatile within like 1 minute or so, but that's the thing when it comes to cryptocurrencies. They're very volatile, and sometimes we cannot just catch up with what the market is doing, right? But that's why we're always looking at to buy from the low and sell from the high. What's happening right now is that the market is up, testing the previous highs that we have up here. So this is a zone the market is testing. So we're still inside the sideways market, and with the momentum that we did have today, two important levels that we're looking at is this one at 28,834 and 29,190. The reason for this is because this is one Fibonacci level, and you can already see how this level is getting tested. So one thing that we need to have in mind, I do believe that we will have some more continuation to the upside and fill this wick that we have and test the highs. I strongly believe that. But before that's happening, we need to have confirmations, right? And the confirmation that we need is that the market needs to break above 29,190 and create this level as a high low level. So we are not allowed to break below 28,835. So if this is the case, the next level that we're looking at is of course the high that we have at this wick around 30,640. usually what happens when we have these type of crazy wicks is that they are getting filled. The market will fill the wick. Sometimes it only fills 50% of the wick, so we have to have that in mind. So that is the most important thing that we're looking at for the bearish scenario, is that we are retesting this level, but we never have the power to break above it, but we're closing below this level that I spoke about one more time. Another very important level that we're looking at is 28,070. So before the market, if the market is pushing up, we can have a drop down to this level for that retest before it's happening. So, we have the levels for us to be able to see what the market is actually doing against them. Now, what also can happen if we don't have this huge momentum up is that we now gonna see the market closing below the previous resistance at 27,953, break below, retest, and that can be the momentum down, and we are then inside of this big sideways market that we've been in for a very long time. So that is the most important level, and how the candlesticks is behaving around them is the most important thing. This is why I'm telling you, make sure to subscribe to my X account, start to following me there, because this is where I give you a lot of updates when it comes to the currencies when I am not live or when I don't have my daily updates. You have the link to all of my social medias in the description down below the video for this. So most of the time when it comes to cryptocurrencies, we are going in a sideways market. So if you don't have time to wait for the market to trend, I suggest you to go in and look at this video that I have on my YouTube. It's called The Fake Out Strategy That Will Change Your Life. And the reason why this will change your life is because I will show you exactly how you are trading in between the support and resistance zones. There's so small key things that you need to know about these movements, when the market is going sideways. So make sure to look at that video. Tell me if you loved it. Tell me if it helped you. If it didn't, well, tell me that too. But you have the link up right here for you to be able to watch it. And I do highly recommend that for you, because I want to help you so you're not losing more money than you should, even though I'm no financial advisor, Another really important thing that I want to show when it comes to USDT, if you have been on my live streams and my other videos, you know that I've been looking at these two yellow lines at 7.55% and 7.67%. The market came exactly to these levels, precisely. You look at it, it's just perfect how the market retested this level. And it is for a reason why the market is doing this, because the market is always testing Fibonacci levels all the time, over and over again. I don't care who you are, and if you say no, the market is always retesting the Fibonacci levels. And if you are not using Fibonacci, what are you doing with your life? But this is amazing. We saw a retest of this level that we expected the market to do. Of course, with that, BTC went straight up, and the same thing goes for Ethereum. So when we are getting into Ethereum instead, what we need to focus on is also this Fibonacci level that we're testing right now. So on my live stream that I did have today, that I do recommend you to also be in the future. So I have live streams from Monday to Friday where I go in and just break down the charts. And the level that we were talking about was at 1,630. We have the 61.8% at 1,655. Now, if we are breaking it down to the lower time frames, you can see how we are now climbing above. If you're looking at the 4 hourly, we have a previous support that we are above right now, which is really good. This is a really good sign for us that we're going to continue to higher target, because as long as we are above this level, everything that we saw down here was a potential fake out from the support, because you've seen from the support how many times the market has faked us out, right? So this was just another fake out that we did have. So what can happen, as I said on BTC, is that we're pushing up again to 1,610.12 around that level. But the most important thing now also, because the rejection that we start to have, we see some bearish momentum. It is the same thing. If you see the market dropping down to between 1,580 to 1,580, this can still be where the market drops down to retest for that continuation. But if you see the market breaking below the level, then we're looking down at previous resistance 1,570, 1,565. And from here, we want to see if the market's going to give us a bigger pullback for another continuation. or if we're gonna drop down to this level only to come back up and retest this previous resistance support zone and then continue to lower target. So right now, this patient is what we need because the market is not giving me anything specific. So we're waiting for the market to come to the levels for us to be able to then take a decision on what to do. Make sure, as I said, to look at this video that I spoke about in the middle of the video, this one right here, how you're trading between support and resistance zones, because it is a fantastic video for you to be able to learn so much. So go and back test it, see if it works, and if it doesn't work, please tell me, because it does work. Okay, have a fantastic day. We'll see each other later. Remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live tomorrow. We're gonna have a scalping session. Have a fantastic day. Bye.